So what is your special skill?
I can do the alphabet backwards quite quickly.
No.
Yeah.
Until last season, I played semi-pro football.
Nice.
So
you know
that was
he
good.
actually plays when he talks about seasons, not like till last weekend. You know, like...
It's Salt's Third Wheel Dates, the Christian dating show where I, Lauren Windle, do the matching and then crash your blind date. With 3 engagements under our belts, we are feeling pretty smug. If the dates are matched, the couples will go on an all expenses, or some expenses, paid date, IRL, in real life. But if the sparks don't fly, they'll select URL, which means the viewers get a chance to drop them a message on the link or URL and ask them out. In a new edition, any pair that goes on a date that doesn't end in a relationship will still be given the URL option, so you can basically ask any of them out if you want. You're welcome.
So for fun, I like to go to the gym, I like to travel, and I also like to do what I love, which is work.
I play netball, I can ski, and I like socialising with friends.
Today's chap is Luke. He's 33 from Nottingham and owns his own business. And this is Megan. She's 34 from Cambridge and works as a biology teacher, dissecting hearts at work and on dates.
So I think I'm a great partner because I'm very emotionally intelligent. I've been through a lot of trauma in life, so I know what's important to me and important to other people.
I've got a lot of love to give. I'm an encourager. I like building people up, but I've also got like a silly, playful side to me as well.
The most important character trait in a partner for me would be emotional intelligence.
Someone who just wholeheartedly follows the Lord, and then the rest sort of follows from there.
My ultimate red flag is self-centeredness.
Someone who's selfish.
So my celebrity crush is Georgie Porter. She's beautiful, she's fun, she's bubbly, she's very outgoing. If we were to go anywhere, it would be to Greece, because I love the country. It's great weather, great culture, great people. And if we were out there, I'd want to do crazy golf because I'm the crazy golf champion.
John Krasinski, and we'd go on the beach and probably go kayaking or something like that.
On paper, you can see why we've matched these guys. They both like sports, different sports, fine. They are both quite outgoing. But they're just not gonna match. Am I crazy? Do you think they're gonna match? I just think they're just, look, I can't name it. I can just say it's a vibe.
Let's go. Yeah.
It's like I'm giving birth, isn't it?
You can tell I haven't given birth.
So like music that we can play.
Shall we play music? Right, Nottingham then. What's your favourite part of Nottingham?
It's very campus related, but they have a very nice green field on campus.
Do you spend much time on the university campus?
No.
Yeah,
Why would
sorry.
you?
Why would I?
That's not Nottingham.
I know, I was there, exactly, I was there for
You didn't
university.
venture into the town with the townsfolk?
Yeah, on a night out.
What about you? Did you go to uni? Where were you?
I went to uni, I went to Derby,
Derby.
did my undergrad at Derby and then did my postgrad at Loughborough.
Nice. What was your postgrad?
Sport and business psychology.
Very Loughborough, what a great place to do sports.
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Someone else has said that. Is Loughborough like the sport place?
It's the sport capital of the UK.
Why?
Just great facilities,
Yeah,
great
it's-
lecturers, very high performing
Would have thought
environment.
that was Leicester, you know, home of Gary Lineker. That's-
Mr. Walker's.
Yeah, Mr. Walker's, Mr. Match of the Day. Okay, well actually let's talk about sport then, because you quite like sport.
I love sport.
But you play sports, don't you?
I love sport too, yeah. Yeah, I play netball.
Okay.
Yeah.
What position?
I'm a centre court, wing attack, wing defence.
She doesn't like to be penned in.
I'll play wherever's needed. Oh,
That's
it's
so
such
nice.
a giver, you know.
I'll only play if I'm centre.
It's exhausting playing centre, but it's nippy, be nippy, a bit dodgy,
Yeah, yeah.
fast and cool. Always want the ball if you're centre, so I always want it. Did you play? You a netball player?
I went to a girls' school,
Of course.
so
yeah.
we didn't get to do real sports.
Yeah.
So I can play that and lacrosse. What is that? Who's ever needed that outside of an Enid Blyton book? Do you know what I mean? Anyway, good.
Yeah.
Netball. So you
Yeah.
can do the old bum and then pivot and then
Yeah.
you know from your.
Chuck it.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, I can ski. So that's great.
Like off of things or like just
No,
straight?
just a straight fast down. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm quite active. I like doing active things, but I also like being a bit lazy as well. So a bit of both, a bit of laziness.
Combo.
And that's just balance.
If you were going to be a netball player, what position would you play?
I used to play netball.
I
It's
love that.
It's not something that I would openly admit on camera, But
Until today.
I love it.
What
So
position did you play?
at primary school, I used to love doing all the sports, and then they decided to let the boys have a go at playing netball,
So
not
good.
to be sexist.
And you were like...
So I thought I'd have a go at wing attack, because I was a left-sided football player. I used to play left wing, so I went on the wing.
Yeah. And were you attacking? Did you get?
Oh yeah,
those-
there was a
did you
difference.
get
It was
the
wing
old
attack or wing defence. I
goals?
was wing attack.
Yeah.
So I used to throw it into the person that used to throw it in the hoop. Good technical.
Yeah, got feeder.
The feeder.
Yeah.
The feeder.
Yeah.
Feeder. But actually, you've got more sports than just the old wing attack under your belt, haven't you?
Yeah.
Or does that feel like the prime?
That was the pinnacle.
peak?
That was the pinnacle
Yeah.
of my sporting
Everything
prowess.
downhill from there.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, once you've been the feeder on the netball court,
I know.
there's nowhere else to go,
Yeah,
really, is there? Yeah. Go on then. Can just tell her a bit more, you know?
Bit more.
Yeah.
So I still play football. Well, until last season I played semi-pro football.
Nice.
So
You
that
know
was
he
good.
actually plays when he talks about seasons, not like till last weekend. You know, like
I was like, this is coming. Something big's coming. I could sense it.
Yeah.
No.
Semi-pro. Well done. That's amazing that you've got to that point in your career.
Teed him right up there.
It was good fun. It just too much commitment, so decided to knock it on the head. But yeah, I love playing football. Love being part of a team. Good fun.
Apparently you're good at other things too, though.
Don't ask me to do an accent.
I was literally just.
I know
about
you
to
was,
ask
and
you
that's
to
why I
do
said
I really want you to do it.
it. Can you do a
Okay.
Kent accent?
no.
Okay.
No, I can. It's selective. I can do Russian.
Okay.
I can do Scottish.
Scottish.
Lovely.
What
Scottish.
can you do?
G'day, mate. That's how.
That's
Sure.
Australian.
That was
Yeah.
supposed to be
Yeah,
Australian.
I gathered.
And, no, joking. Okay, do your Russian.
My name is Luke, and I'm from Russia.
I think
You
I'd
are from
believe
Russia.
it.
Yeah.
I think I'd believe
Did you
it.
like that one?
I like it very much.
Very much.
I'm maybe Kazakhstan. I don't know.
Very Borat-esque. That's
I
pretty much.
am talking with my Russian friend Luke. You like Luke? Or maybe I'm a bit Italian now. I'm very hard to know.
Your Italian
That is
very
good.
good.
Italian's on point.
So much, yeah. Thank you. They often just merge into one
Into
another.
one.
Scottish accent.
I'm Scottish.
That's
That was
good.
very good.
That's really
Okay,
good.
channel.
Say,
Oh no.
I eat shortbread and drink iron brew.
I eat shortbread and iron brew. Don't know that.
Shortbread was good. Iron brew let you down.
That was good.
You know, right? Shortbread and iron brew.
I'm Scottish and I like shortbread and iron brew.
Yeah, that was
Get
really
that guy
good.
a
That
kilt.
is really good. Also, though, you guys both have had interesting interactions with animals. Some really positive, some not really positive.
Yeah.
You know. So why don't we? I tell you've got several.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us about a bad one?
Yeah, a bad one was about 2 years ago. So I'm a teacher.
Okay.
And we had a school trip to Costa Rica.
Amazing.
What kind of school is that?
I know, ridiculous.
I'll go back to school for that.
Yeah, took some teenagers into the rainforest and did the classic teacher at the front and a guide. Obviously, I don't know where we're around.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me at the back. And there are these, there's a nest of black wasps and they're attracted to noise. And obviously students aren't very quiet, are they? So as we walk past, I'm at the back, they obviously wake up. And they all spring on me. And so I suddenly can hear these wasps and I can hear them and they're like little electric shocks. And I have about 10 on me,
Oh, gosh.
stinging me in front of my students. So yeah, one of them tried to help and then he got stung. So I was like, it was very dramatic. I was like, save yourself.
Man down!
And I was just there, and obviously I'm like quite loud, and obviously this is not, they're just very sticky, and they're in my hair. I've got like French plaits in, and then, yeah, and so the only option was to take my top off. So that's how that's how I
dear.
fixed it.
Is that what you actually did?
Because I had them everywhere, and that helped. And then the guy like came and he like picked the ones out of my hair. Yeah,
Okay.
it was
Gosh.
quite
Very traumatic.
traumatic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Wow.
it. It wasn't like Hunger Games, you know, where she gets stung. It wasn't like that. So I didn't like.
No, you
Come
weren't.
up.
You didn't die.
I didn't die.
That's always a positive.
Yeah.
And I always say that.
Look on the bright side.
Yeah.
What about you and animals?
I have a dog called Xena. She's a golden retriever.
Oh, lovely.
Got her as a rescue at 1 and she's 3.
Oh, that's so.
And she's
lovely.
beautiful and she's got arthritis in her front paws. So when she runs along she kind of... That's a good
Yeah.
impression, like that.
Yeah, just great.
But she's just beautiful.
I
fantastic
haven't met
dog.
her, but I can just say that I love her already.
She probably loves you too.
Such a shame that you didn't bring her with you. From now on, we should put on the form that if you have a dog, you have to bring
Got
it
to
with
bring
you
it.
to the date.
She would love it. She loves being centre of attention.
Just as you're great at accents, Megan's got a very unique skill and talent.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm going to say?
I think so. I'm not sure if it's a talent. But
It's very talentful.
But it's inherited. I think inherited down my family is something that my siblings can do.
It's just
not
genetically
This is the
built
suspense
in.
is building.
You are building.
Lower those expectations, like massively.
They're up here now. That's
Lower
it.
them.
They're not coming down.
So, what is your special skill?
I can do the alphabet backwards quite quickly.
No.
Yeah.
That is impressive.
Wow, I know. What a useful skill. Yeah.
I'm always thinking,
Wish
God,
I
I wish I
could.
could do this faster.
I know.
You know?
Yeah.
Shall we have a go and then we'll hand over
No,
to you?
definitely
Did
not.
you keep your own
Yeah,
place?
okay, we'll give it a go.
Okay.
Are we doing it together?
Yeah, let's do it together. Z,
Z,
Y, X, W, V, U, K,
K,
H, G, F, E, B,
B,
C, D, A.
yeah!
CBA, not
Perfect.
yes. Oh my
CBA.
goodness,
As
my
a-
CBA.
As a
CBA.
teacher, I'm going to grade you.
Yeah, no, do.
A joint grading.
A
Joint
For our
grading.
project that we worked on together.
I did put a lot of the legwork in there, I'm just
Well,
I'll do A-level grading system, not GCSE. It's
Okay.
not-
I don't.
I'll
Can
go
you just do
A-level.
A to B?
Yeah, we'll do A to
because I
B.
don't know the weird numbers.
I'm
they
going to
do
give you.
now.
I'm going to give you a C.
A C plus.
C. So it's it's a pass. Yeah,
Just.
I can give you a plus. I'll give you a
Well,
plus.
C plus.
Because
take
there's
C
a lot of
plus.
enthusiasm and
That
energy
seems a bit mean.
in it.
Doesn't that seem a bit mean? I'm really sorry
Harsh
for your
teacher.
students. Wow. Okay.
Gosh.
Go on then. Show us
Ready?
an
Oh,
A+.
okay. Seriously.
What time did we do it? In about 5 seconds, was
Yeah.
it?
I was
5?
4.5.
Four
I
and a
think.
half.
When we check the clocks. Yeah.
Right. Z, Y, X, W, E, T, S, IQP, OLML, KJ, AHDF, E, D, C, B, A. There you go.
The audible gasp off camera was well deserved.
Weird.
Wow.
But great.
I know, it's just a little rhyme. My granddad did it. His
just
grandchildren
all-
all just do it.
That's
and we're very
great.
proud of it. We're very
Yeah.
proud of our backwards alphabet.
I don't know why you wouldn't be proud of that. It's unique.
It's very unique.
It is, isn't it? Do you guys have any snacks that you've brought for us?
I do have some snacks.
Great. I love a snacks on a date. What have we got?
Yeah. Oh, well done. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Box items.
Talk us through why this has got such emotional significance for you.
It's got no emotional significance at all. But I used to do a lot of bodybuilding, and these were quite the sweet treat, which weren't too unhealthy whilst I was doing a lot of
Okay.
lifting and eating very healthy.
And much the same for your time bodybuilding.
Yeah, these are great.
I've
What
never
are-
heard of Timbits.
Yeah, talk us through it.
Yeah, these are from a Canadian company called Tim Hortons, and my family live in Canada, or some of them do. So whenever I go out there, we always have Tim Hortons, and I also really love donuts. I can have them for breakfast or as an evening snack. Sometimes, donuts are great. So
Donuts for breakfast, that's a new
Yeah.
one.
No, just quite regular.
American.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a pastry.
It's a nutritious way to start your day before your bodybuilding.
There you go. So you sweet rather than savoury?
Yeah, sometimes I love salt popcorn. Actually, I prefer
Salt and sweet?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
No, that's just weird. All right, just go. Just
So you
eat
just
one and then
go.
tell me what it is.
Go.
Yeah.
What's that? Checking for poison. Thoughts?
Very nice.
What flavour is it? Is it honey, cinnamon, apple?
Oh, that might just be like a sugary glaze.
That's
Oh,
your
that's just
sugary
a
glaze.
plain. And
So
then.
watch out for.
Oh no, I think that's apple. Do you want an apple?
That was cinnamon.
That was cinnamon. Okay.
You went for it all.
No. It's
Are you regretting
and
it?
cinnamon. No, I'm happy.
Is that your contempt face?
So, guys, you had some questions for each other. You both wanted to know what makes you feel most alive.
Oh yeah, I love that question. I'll go first. I think it's when I'm with my students on a school trip and I'm connecting with them and we're having a laugh or there's a moment where I'm feeding truth into their lives and I'm speaking to it.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah.
What age do you teach?
11 to 18, so full range.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gosh,
Love it.
terrifying.
What subject?
Biology.
Biology.
Yeah.
Wow, clever clogs.
All the science.
What makes you feel most alive?
I'd say my work. I'm very passionate about what I do. I run a Christian education business, a group of companies. So knowing that we're giving back to young people that typically come from in... Let's start that again. Let's start that one again.
No need to, that was beautiful.
Was it?
I understood exactly what you
Yeah.
were saying anyway. You just got
just
it
in that
across.
moment.
Yeah, I got
It's all
it.
these timbits in my teeth,
Yeah.
pulling them words out. So I run a company called Yahweh Group, which are a group of education companies, similar to you. But we work with individuals that are 16 plus and typically from disadvantaged backgrounds. So we help to get them into college, into work, and it's very fulfilling.
That sounds amazing. And needed as well, like really needed.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. A lot of them come from third generational unemployment, broken homes, difficult upbringing. So it's really nice to do something that's making a difference. So yeah, started it in 2018 and still here today, which is
Nice.
glory to God.
Yeah, I love
Amazing.
that. That's so good.
Now, let's talk a little bit about faith. So, like, what is God trying to teach you at the moment? Why don't you go first?
It's a reoccurring one is that how he uses imperfect people. You know, I think I'm someone who always, you know, tries their best, but actually, like, God just time and time again uses people who are like the underdog or people you think that he like are overlooked. And I love hearing it in the Bible. I love hearing it today. He does it again and again, and he's trying to teach me that that's what he's going to do with me. I don't need to be perfect. Like, he'll just do his thing with me.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. I was
Yeah.
reading the book of Acts on the way up and
Yeah.
was actually reading about King Saul
Yeah.
and how he used King Saul for his
Yeah.
glory.
Yeah,
So
you
very
really
relatable.
did not think he would use him. You know, like the opposite. I love it. Yeah, our church have just done an Acts series as well. So
Amazing.
yeah, well, I'm right back at you.
I think God's trying to teach me that his timing is perfect.
Yeah,
And that I need to learn to be patient. There's a lot of transition going off in the business at the minute, going through quite a bit of a change and a storm, and just really pressing into God to know that his timing is perfect and he'll do it when he's ready. And about him trying to understand what he's teaching me through those lessons.
yeah,
And that's the bit that I've really tried to meditate on and try and draw close to him to see what is he teaching me through this lesson, through this storm, through this trouble.
yeah. Well done. It's hard waiting, isn't it? It's hard waiting.
I'm a very
yeah.
impatient person anyway.
Yeah.
So when I became a Christian, that was probably the hardest part of my journey.
Yeah. Well done for persevering.
All right, let's chat to them one-on-one to see how they think it's going.
Are you enjoying your third wheel date?
I am. I'm really enjoying it.
Is it all you dreamt of and more?
Oh, more. Yeah. It's really fun. It's really fun. It feels very natural, very comfortable, and it's just nice getting to know somebody else and their story and what's going on for them in their life, and that's always really cool. And yeah, he's got some great qualities. So
Tell me what you think of him then.
yeah, I can see someone who's really good with people. That's great, and I can see someone who's got faith, like a good strong faith, and I can see someone who's fun, up for a laugh. That's great. Yeah, but someone who's also got like a serious side. You know, that all the stuff that he does with young people. That's really great. So
Are you enjoying your third wheel date then?
I am, thank you. Yeah, it's been very fun.
And what do you think of Megan?
I think Megan's lovely. I think she's very caring as a person. She's clearly very clever. And I think she's got a good spirit about her. How long have I got?
We're not going anywhere.
So I think that you're very self-aware, and I think you're a very selfless person. I think you've committed your career to wanting to help individuals, and I think that says a lot about who you are as a person. And I think that's very endearing. And I think in a world which is becoming more and more selfish, we need a lot more selfless people. And I think that you demonstrate that quality in abundance.
wow, I received that. Thanks. Yeah, that's great. Thanks.
My heart just skipped a beat.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you for saying
okay.
that. That's great. You get lots of things for you. Lots of great qualities I see in you. I think you're great with people. I can see just in this environment, like you're great connecting with people, and that's so important. And I loved hearing that you are so passionate about young people. I am too. But that commitment and that like just inspiring younger people. They just need people like you in their lives. So that was great. And love that you read Acts on the way here. I was like, that's a tick. Love that you were reading the Bible on the way here. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Amazing, thank you.
Great.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was sure that this wasn't going to be a vibe, but actually, there's something very compatible about them. I don't think either of them are like bowled over, I've met the one, but I think that they both would probably be open to a bit more conversation, a bit more connection, a bit more chat. So I'm going to say they're going to go IRL. Probably.
This is the part where our couple choose between IRL or URL. If they both pick IRL, in real life, we'll send them off on a date without the cameras so they can get to know each other a little better. But if one or both of them go for URL, it's not been a match. And we'll put a link, or URL, in the notes below so that you can get in touch with them directly to ask them out yourself.
I was looking in that, and I was thinking, I'm not going to look. I'm thinking if she's put URL, I'm not going to look at her in the face.
I just had a great time. That's the main thing, isn't it? Just got along and want to know more.
I thought it was a great date. Really enjoyed meeting you, and really looking forward to getting to know you a bit more.
Yeah.
It's a match! I am so excited that these guys have decided to go on another date. You're not going to be there. I'm not going to be there unless they specifically just drop me. Just let me know. Just down to the side now. And I can't wait to hear how it all goes. If you want to join me on Salt's Third Wheel Dates, you can apply using the link below. I might make you balance a ball on your head or test your Only Fools and Horses knowledge, but it'll all be good fun. And if there's no romantic match between you and the person we set you up with, doesn't matter, because we'll give people the opportunity to drop you a message and ask you out. And you never know who could be watching.